Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear. We are in our better than icy world, where everything is comparatively fantastic to our Icyopolis world. Turns out I don't know how to count, and I had enough lapis for a first level beacon, which, as you can guess, is not much. So, spiders are going to be an issue in this trap, and something I'm going to have to go in there with half slabs. I'll probably do that off camera at some point. I just don't feel like going through there now. It's going to be super boring. But, I totally didn't do anything I said I was going to do off camera, with the exception of build my lapis beacon, which took me roughly 14 seconds right before I pressed record on this video. So, that's where we stand. At least I'm being honest with you guys. I did not prepare at all for this class. But yeah, let's check and see. We need to go into our base. Drop off some stuff, and I think we're going to be heading out to the swamp today. I want to go through the swamp and start collecting more, whatchamacallits, and whoozagizits. Vines, there we go. Our vine trap is, you know, obviously producing at a fairly slow rate, and I want to get at least enough vines to fill in the interior, so we have, you know... What's that noise? Oh, it's a cow. Yeah, so at least have the interior of our trap filled up. We're actually going to keep that plate mail helmet on me. I need that. Let's keep that there. And that looks good for now. I'd like to go ahead and replace my battle axe. So we're going to do that real quick. We just need one set of straps. So we're going to go ahead and replace my battle axe real quick. Do I have any glue before I do this? I'm pretty sure I do. I just don't remember where I put it. If not, I obviously have the leather to make more glue. Let's go ahead and work on that. I think I just shoved it in my, like, catch-all chest, which I really need to go through here. And I know I'm saying this, like, every episode. I'm like, I need to go through and organize my crap. And then I don't. But, I swear I'm going to at some point. 1, 2, 3. And I need some saw-bladed stuff. Wait, 1. Please tell me I have another, like, 2 of those laying around. I don't. Okay, well, we can just go make one real quick. That's fine. I don't need slabs. I need a siding. So let's go make this up. We are also burning through a lot of food due to... dog, you might want to get out of there. It's not a good scene in there. You're gonna get yourself eaten. Okay, so there's our soul forged steel. Here's our creation of the hafts. Strap, strap, strap. Haft. And let's go ahead and make our battle axe again. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we are gonna head over to the local swamp for... I need to stop running, especially... Wow. My cows are starting to make real terrifying noises. I'm assuming that has to do with the proximity to the nether portal. I hope nothing too bad happens to them. Grab some more stew, and let's head about our merry way. I actually want to go ahead and overeat. I need to get back to that, like, perfect level of fat, that halfway up. Let's see. We've still got a good bit of the day left. A swamp adventuring we shall go. I'm really not excited about dragging more villagers over here, but I gotta do it. We'll probably go through the nether again. I think I left a couple in there. I'm not sure. I do know that I have to now use diamonds to breed them, which isn't cool. Not a fan of that. But, well, I mean, okay, I like the mechanic. It's a good mechanic. I'm not a fan of the fact that I have to do it. I have my villagers all sorted out. Now, to be fair, they were made in an infinite villager farm, so it's a little cheaty. Probably for the best. I want to turn this into, like, a natural entrance. I think they'd look really cool. It's probably for the best that I end up having to, oh, yeah, I forgot I'm in armor. That I have to remake them. Let's go ahead and strip some of this armor off, actually. We'll keep on the boots. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Bring a little bit more legitimacy to this world. Man, I was excited about not having to do that. Okay, we need to do a lot of farms. Like a lot of different animal farms. And not in the George Orwellian fashion. More wholesome animal farms. I don't want the tree branches or the leaves. I just want the vines. I do believe I'm correct in remembering you have to like cut them from the bottom or you only get one. Let's find out real quick. Yeah, that test taught me nothing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to cut them from the bottom. You only get one. I actually like lily pads. I want to start using them more. And I'm kind of keeping an eye out here for shrimp, for squids, because I want nothing to do with their shenanigans. Okay, there we are. And also witches, since they can now spawn naturally in portals. One other thing I really need to do at some point is I need to go to all my nether portals and build little houses around them. Because I do not want to have to deal with creepers randomly showing up in my nether. There's enough terror in the nether. I don't need to deal with creepers. Okay. More vines. Just decimate this tree. Look like some kind of crazed gardener came through here. For some reason, that single dirt block over there really, really looked like a pig for a moment. And I became fairly certain I was staring at a pig, just stranded in the water for no real reason. Now my nether mob trap is something I definitely need to start working on. It's become even higher on my priority list since I need gold to make pistons. So I kind of have to get a working version of it going before I can finish it, essentially, because it is a piston-based trap. So I might do a live stream on that soon. Just, you know, hang out in the nether, work on all that shenanigans. Now that being said, I may well have done that live stream before this episode went up. It's the odd thing about mixing live streaming and YouTube recording the same world. But for, like, larger scale, like, repetitive but somewhat boring stuff, I tend to live stream that if I don't feel like just doing it off camera. Especially if there's a chance of dying, I'd prefer to live stream it than do it off camera. Just because, I mean, it becomes a lot more fun when I get to chat with the viewers and such. So that's probably something we'll do on a live stream. This mob trap is so boring and repetitive that I just have been doing that off camera. There's a lot less chance I'll die as well, since I'm not dealing with nether mobs. And if there's a chance I'm going to die, I'd prefer to record it as to... No! I saw what was happening. Okay, turn that on so I can see. Nope, get out of here. Oh, I killed my dog. I killed my dog. I needed that dog. For reasons. Oh, God. You little bastard. Gearing up. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, that fight was very anticlimactic. I keep forgetting about them. Oh. Okay. At least we're inside. We're safe-ish. I don't remember how many saw blades were used in that trap up there. I have some God, this is the worst. I literally have no clue how I'm gonna deal with this situation. Absolutely no clue. Because I don't know if I can take on a single witch. Like, I just don't know if I'm strong enough to take on a single witch. They are brutal. Especially because I don't have potions. Like, I just don't. You know, we're gonna keep those 15... Let's keep, like, 20 out. Then we'll make the rest into vine traps. We'll keep 22 out, apparently. Do I have any vines over here? I don't think I do. I think I took them all. We're gonna take a peek real quick. God, there's my little nature chest. Did I really only get 19 vine traps out of that? Holy crap, this is gonna take forever. My nature chest is looking pretty pitiful, I'm not gonna lie. It's all nether rack. Okay, yeah, I'm afraid to go outside, I'm not gonna lie. We'll just slap on all our stuff. I need to get some of Dim Dare goggles. Actually, how many torches do I have? No point in going outside and doing that bit if I don't have enough torches to make it worthwhile. Where's my coal? Like, I'm just, like, running into so many issues where I haven't done any serious play in this world in a while. Like, I mean, I've done the episodes, but everything is so messed up as to where I put it all. Up here in the coal chest. Good call, Icy. Good call. So there's all that. Any sticks anywhere? I need to get some mass production of sticks going here soon. Because I seem to be running low / out of pre-made sticks. Okay, I got 2 stacks. We'll go ahead and start doing some torching. There we are. And I need to get an auto cutter set up again. Is basically where this is going. Okay. Grab that. And actually, we can see that lapis beacon isn't going to provide us much area, quite simply. But we're going to take a peek and see what it shows us. Absolutely nothing in this area. On the other side of the map... Oh my god, no! Nope. Get off my face! Oh god, these squids. So I no longer like having a water entrance to my base. I thought it was cool. Now it terrifies the ever-living bejesus out of me. But yeah, basically, we're gonna, while I torch things up, we'll talk about our plans, what we really need to work on soon. Obviously, this mob trap is a priority. It's not really much work to do, it's just kind of a lot of waiting for, the vine traps to finish up. Come morning, we're gonna slap those extra vine traps on there. And then we're gonna slap the extra vines in the top. Once that top level is all vine trapped up, we're going to start, we're gonna seal off the top, and we'll start getting drops from it. Once we know we've got good oh, and I'm gonna put those half slabs in there so we don't get spider spawns. Because spiders won't be killed by my trap. Oh, just an enderman. Spiders won't be killed by the saw blades I have there. And there's really nothing I need to consistently get from them, you know. Yeah, I could get tons of string. Ow. Actually, we need to come up here anyway. So we're just going to slap some on here pretty unceremoniously for now. That was a creeper. Please don't blow up my base, Mr. Creeper. Okay, cool. He's taken care of. So can they actually spawn up here? No, I've used some full slabs, or full blocks. I definitely need to put some torching up here. Okay, cool. Wow, they can spawn way up here. Because I'm bad at lighting, apparently. But yeah, that's the plan there. Trying to think. No damage on the spectacles yet. I'm terrified of these squids. On a positive note, if I have any intruders, squids might take care of them. So yeah, we're gonna finish up the mob trap. I'll probably live stream doing the nether trap. And then we need to do animal farms. We need to get every type of animal going in a decent farm. I think I'm gonna move those all out. Maybe I'll make a secondary building over there. Because my nether portals are going to screw up everything for everyone. I don't know how... Yeah, I don't know, like, how everything's affected by the nether. So, I'm a little terrified to keep my animal, like, rebuild farms near it. I mean, who knows how much badness could come out of it. So please don't shoot me off. I do have my boots of jackassery on, so it won't be as bad if I get shot off. But okay, so it looks like, at least on this side, on the inside, we're looking pretty... Oh my god. Pretty well done. On the outside of the wall, we have, like, absolutely no lighting. Just barren wasteland. I hear a skeleton. Where is he? Down here? Yeah. Of course he is. Have we seriously almost used a full stack of torches already? Jeez. We're just gonna kind of put some here and there for now. We are just gonna have to slowly expand out, like, the light radius, which is kind of cool because it's going to simultaneously make our trap more effective, and it's going to just make our base safer, which is really cool. This is actually something I've never really invested time in before, simply because, you know, why have a wide safe area if that's all it gives you? The fact that it's also going to increase the effectiveness of my mob trap gave me that extra motivation I needed to have a nice wide safe area. Okay. We'll be able to, like, freely roam the countryside to some extent at night, which would be real cool. Curious how this is all coming here. We should soon be able to start seeing the squiggly. I don't know, like, how bad the range is when it's only level 1. I know it's not good. I can always toggle to check, couldn't I? Okay, we still have it on us, don't we? We do, but oh, the sun's coming up. That explains it. Well, that actually works out. We have to go in our trap here soon anyway. Accidentally pressed E. Just kind of stared at a bowl for a while. Just in case it was important. Spoiler alert, it was not. Okay. So here we go. Just gonna slap a couple more torches down here. You know what? I need to put underwater lighting in my moat. That's what I need to do. So I have to get some glowstone for that. I really like the moat, and I want to keep it. And I ain't gonna let no squid screw that up for me. You know what? We're gonna go in through the bottom. That's really the only smart decision here. Let's just jump down with the saw blades. It'll be cool, guys, I promise. Okay, so let's see if we happened to get anything last night with it uncovered. Actually, yeah, we did. There's a couple, like, it looks like a couple skeleton spawns. Still, I mean, not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. The trap isn't even sealed off yet. So just to get any kinds of spawns, this is what I was talking about. The water's just going to occasionally push forward there. And here we go. You know what? I could make a secondary way to draw out spiders and kill them in a separate area. I know people have been working with the whole, like, luring spiders with chickens thing. That'd be real cool. I might play around with some ideas with that. That'd be kind of cool. So let's just smack those on. There we go. And there we go. So yeah, not bad. But that's going to be the plan. I'm going to continue torching this place up, letting vine traps grow, slapping them on, or letting vines grow, slapping them on when I have more traps. And once we completely fill out that top area, we'll seal off the trap. And I just want to make sure everything's working before we start working on a system to, you know, move the drops where we want them and collect experience. That's something we'll get to at a later date. But yeah. And then I have to go through here. That's going to be terrifying because I feel like I'm going to fall a lot. I had to go through here and put half slabs on each level of this. We'll probably just dig up from, like, climb up from the outside to take care of that. I feel like not doing that is just a recipe for disaster. But yeah, that's the plan. Thank you all for watching. We're going to go ahead and end this one here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a fantastic day.